welcome back to the YouTube channel. So in today's video, it's time for the cool baby. Yes, they brought us a Pi system. Yes, and not a Pi we can eat, no, the Pi we can play on. So they bring us this big bad boy. So for the people who like big portable systems or big screens, I think this can be a portable system that you're going to be interested in. Right, it comes with this very basic packaging. There's not a lot of stuff to talk about. We're having the power supply, 5V 3 amp, and we have an HDMI because we can connect this thing to the television and use it like a game console. More like an idea like the Switch. Pretty cool. Alright, so let's unbox this bad boy. Okay, let's see. Ta-ta-da! And here it is. Alright, we're having a 5-inch screen. I need to tell you, it's not an EPS screen. So there are two versions out there. I just wanted to point it out. We're having the one you're seen here with the cool baby and all the decals. Very naughty. And we're having one that is just clean. So that has just maybe a cool baby or a Raspberry Pi logo, whatever. So that's what you're going to get. And the build quality, if you look at it, this thing weighs very heavy. And the only reason why is because of the battery. But we're going to talk about it a little bit later. So if you're holding it, I like it already. The D-pad feels quite nice. I really like what they're doing over here, but there is only one thing. Or maybe I'm a little bit picky. I'm missing out two buttons for fighting games. Alright, the first thing I want to point out is the D-pad. As you can see, the D-pad is a very strange angle, something I've never seen before. So that's something that is very unique to the cool baby portable systems, and correct me if I'm wrong if you have seen this before. So the feel of this D-pad, there is no analog stick, so it needs to be good. It is very good. I like it. Nice touch, short travel, very nice. Alright, so we're having the 4 buttons. As you can see, they are a little bit hollow, a little bit of wiggly, but not too much, and got a very nice touch and rubbery select and start. I like it. Okay, here at the bottom we can find the micro USB for charging. We're having 4 extra USB connections. So this is pretty cool. So you can play, let's say, Mario Kart 64 on this device, plug it in your television, plug 4 controllers in, and it's a Raspberry Pi. So it's running a Raspberry Pi, so you can basically use a lot of different controllers. So your PlayStation 3 or your Xbox 360. A lot. Let's put it that way. We're having 2 little Chinese wiggly buttons, and these are needed for adjusting the screen or putting it on other signal input. At the top we're finding the on and off switch. I'm going to show you soon how it works. AV out, HDMI out, and here we have the CF input. Okay, so let's take a close look at the back. We're having this little fan, and I can tell you already it's not loud. We're having the CM3 Pi system inside, so it's pretty cool. This one is running on the Cortex A53. So this is pretty cool that is using this very fast Pi. And as you can see, we're having the 10,000 milliamp battery. Yes, people, 10,000. And it weighs quite heavy. At the front top, we're finding 2 small speakers. I'm very curious how good these are, because I think a speaker is very important on a portable device. So before we're going to talk about the screen, let's power it on. When you're pressing it once, you can see the LED indication over here is going on, so you can see how full is your battery. Charging this thing, it's a 10,000 milliamps, so it takes quite some time, but I can tell you it gives you a lot of playtime. Right, as you can see, it's more like in standby mode. When you're pressing it again, hold it a little bit, wait for it. You can see the LEDs go on over here, and it boot up the system. So this thing is a 5-inch screen that has a resolution of 800 by 480. So it's not an EPS, because if you look at this, the view angle is not the best. That took me some time, because you can see it here over here very clearly that when you hold it in another position or other view angle, you can see it already that the text is not very clear as an EPS screen. Alright, so I didn't mention it before, but we're having 2 buttons over here. Very clickish. But there is one thing I need to point out. I want to point out when holding the system like this, I can reach every button and D-pad. So I need to, let's say, force my fingers in a weird position to get to the buttons that I have very often with these Chinese portable systems. And even the back buttons are at the right position for my hands. What I like about the Pi, you have support for many systems you can add from arcade, N64, PlayStation 1 and the very old and obscure systems. That is something that I think that is really cool about this. So we're going to do a little bit of a gameplay and I'm going to show you how are the games running and how are they looking on this pretty huge screen. I just wanted to show you the little buttons at the bottom that I showed you before. There are, for example, adjusting volume. So yes people, we're having volume control. That is something that you're missing out on a lot of these systems. 80% and wow, these little speakers are pretty loud. Alright. Okay, need it in the right position, simply otherwise you can see nothing on the screen. Oh yeah, just great, use the power up. Always. The D-pad is very good. Okay, sorry guys, need to hold it like this. I'm killing myself. Oh, yeah, just great. Come on. The sound is great. I know I already told you, but I reviewed a lot of these Pi systems and sound is always the issue with these things and I hate it when they have horrible sound. Because soundtracks are the soul of the game. Is my ball freaking stuck or what? That never happened before. What the hell? The view angle of this thing is not the best, but the colors are amazing if you're holding it in the right position. I'll try to hold it in the camera position, but otherwise you can't see a damn thing. Oh yeah. To be honest, I really love the big screens myself too. The bigger is better. Yeah. Oh, that is not normal. Alright, so that is pretty messed up. But there is a way you can change it. Maybe when messing around with the back emulator, you can make it better. But for now, no controls and no normal gameplay. Alright, let's play a little bit of Mega Drive and let's see how this runs. Go, go, Sonic, go, 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 Sonic, go. Go, go, Sonic, go. Alright, so what we're now going to do, we're going to connect to the television and let's see how it works. Okay, let's see what happens. My monitor is already on. Okay, let's see. Works like a charm. Oh yeah. Screen goes out, so we're just going to use it like a controller. We're pulling it out. And it goes back to the cool baby portable system. Alright people, so I am very positive about this thing, and there are quite some reasons why. First of all, I like the D-pad, it plays very nice. Second, it is very big and I love a big portable system. The screen is 5-inch, it's not an DPS screen, but still, that doesn't spoil the fun because it got very nice colors. So that's the only thing, maybe if they're putting an APS screen in the device, it will be perfect. But again, here it comes for the money, we can't complain because this thing is very cheap if you look at all the other Pi systems. Plug and play into your television, it works just fine. So this is more like in combination like portable, or better said, yeah, it's still portable, but it's a portable device that you can use like a game console. Running on the Pi, not the normal 3 but a CM3 module. This is what you're going to get. Let me know what you think in the comments, love to know from you. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell for more awesome wicked content. And stay strong, stay positive, and game on!